Perfect. Perfect.
Alrighty, mics are unmuted.
Are we here? What a surprise this
here?
is. Man, oh man. Hello, everyone. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And you know, since it's Father's Day, Nick, I just completely woke up and said, Nick, I think I'm going to pop in a live stream today real quick.
Yeah, this, I probably wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for him. So
Yeah, so why not? I get to choose. Look, in the Stevens family, the really cool part is on your birthday, you get to choose.
Yep.
On Mother's Day, you get to choose. Father's Day, you get to choose. Whoever's it is, whoever's day it is, you get to choose.
or you can.
So the cool part about this is, and I don't choose a lot because I'm pretty much a guy that likes to be left alone. Those of you who don't know. And the cool part is we got up. My wife and I went to a walk 2 miles to a restaurant nearby we love. Lazy Dog Restaurant based out of California, but here in Houston, it is phenomenal. And the people are phenomenal. The food's phenomenal. So we walked 2 miles up there. We had brunch. Boys joined us. We walked 2 miles back. Went for a swim today.
Yep.
And I thought I want to do a live stream because there's a few announcements here that we have. And this is really cool. Yet another new added venture of reaction therapy. So it's really cool. Nick, how are you doing on this Father's Day?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there, every one of you, because it is not an easy task. And sometimes Father's Day is not a fun day. Whether you've lost your father, whether there's a tough relationship with your father, whether a father has lost a child, there are a lot of reasons why Father's Day is not a good day. And I totally understand that. I just want to honor you and appreciate you for who you are if you have or are a father, because it's a big thing. And it's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate having the opportunity to sit back, relax, and enjoy a little bit of time with our reaction therapy family. So here we are. It's really cool. Anything new that you've got going on, like just in your life?
Not in my life.
I'll look at the comments.
I'm doing my best to change some things with different computer stuff. I always try to look to get better. So I'm looking into different things on OBS, on streaming services, stuff like that. So, but in my life, I'm just good. I'm just hanging around, trying to make it.
I'm really glad to be back. I was in Austin this weekend, and boy, it was painful to not be here in person for the live stream we had Friday.
Yeah.
And, you know, it goes to show we do this together. Like, it just doesn't work with one of us ever.
Yeah, definitely doesn't work with one of us. It was pretty brutal to do it by myself. I felt out of place for sure on Friday when I did it. So you definitely need to be here for it to go well.
I'm here. We're here together. That's what matters. Thank you, son.
Sure. Yep.
And I do want to honor that for everybody out there, because I've seen lots of comments of people who've lost their fathers, disconnected from their fathers, not with their fathers. And that's a big thing. And, you know, reaction therapy, spreading mental health awareness, it is not always about, hey, let's just smile. It's great. It's awesome, because it's not all the time. And hopefully, even though sometimes it's tragic or it's hard, that we can be a family that everybody can kind of join with and come to, because it's just like a support group, right?
Yeah.
You know, if you have a tough thing going on in your life, people at Reaction Therapy here are here to help, support, and love you through it. So even if you're having a hard time today or it's not the best day, we get that.
Yeah, totally.
So, man, there are so many comments. So where do we go first?
So you have a couple announcements to make.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Nick and Tony. It's probably like one of the first Father's Days or Mother's Days where they're old enough now. It's like we used to always get gifts for them to give to each of us, right? So now they're at the point where they go get their own gifts and they have to remember to get it and they have to try to think about it. And that's not easy, is it? Oh, man. But the gifts they got, look, I should have brought it. I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it. Doggone it.
It's okay.
Anyway, they're so sweet. Nick got me this thing. When we were on vacation, I saw this thing. And it's called the Golf Caddy, right?
Well, it's called a desert caddy or something, but
so I saw it in a store. We were just shopping around, and it's this really cool thing that clips, because I like to play golf and I like to play golf with Nick a lot of times. It clips to the side of the golf cart by the windshield, and you actually put your phone in it. Yeah. So a lot of times we go to play golf, you put your phone in a golf cart. You could lose stuff. It gets banged around in there. And so this thing, you actually just clip it and you set your phone in it so you can actually see it while you're playing. And it can show you the yardage. It can, it's a good little aid for golf. So he got me that. And I didn't buy it on vacation. There's a lot of things I see that I really think are cool that I'm just not going to buy for myself. Yeah. Like, it's not a big deal, but I wouldn't mind having one. And so he remembered that and he got me that. So that was really cool and very thoughtful. And then Tony, of course, being, so creative as he is, did a scavenger hunt for me for Father's Day. And so he had me go from one spot to another spot all around the different house to kind of make it fun and enjoyable, at which I got cans of deodorant and things like that, which I love, by the way, different scents and smells, candles, all that stuff. But really great job. Thank you, Tony, for doing that. I appreciate you so much. So I hope y'all have had an enjoyable Father's Day as well. And I wanted to open up two things that I got in the mail that were really cool from people, one of which was almost like a family member, but she's not. Becca Simonson, she's all the way over in Arizona. We have known her. Jill and I have known her. Jill knew her first, but we've known her forever since she lived in California. Now she's off in Arizona. And she sent me this card. It really was for my birthday in May, but it was just very thoughtful of her to think of me, because it's just a great card with the dog on the front of it. But in lieu of all the reactions we've done, our newfound success, she wrote a really sweet notes, and she sent me a pair of Beats Flex to be able to have to walk around. Yeah, look at that. I mean, she is the sweetest person. Becca, thank you so much for being so supportive. She's a therapist also. She understands the mental health field. She's amazing as a person. And she's so supportive to think, hey, I'm going to support you in this and get you some headphones to be able to wear that are wireless that I can walk around with. And I am loving them because I'm going to keep those and bring those with me when I travel or go to the gym or anything like that. So Becca, thank you so much. I had to do that. And then secondly, I got something from Spunky One, Nick.
Yeah, she was in. I saw her in here
Spunky
earlier.
One mailed a package to me. I didn't know it was coming, honestly. And the note on it says, where's the note? The note on it says, where's the note? Here it is. It says, for your cassette tape behind you, thanks for the reactions, Spunky One. How about that? And I'm like, what do you mean for the cassette tape behind me? I couldn't figure out what that meant. And then I thought, oh, the cassette tape on the wall. So Spunky got me this humongous, Nick, pencil. You know the story of like cassette tapes back in the day.
I really don't, honestly.
When we had it and the tapes would, look, it's all unwound there. And if you were really smart, you either had to use your fingers to try to twist the tape back in there, or you got a pencil and you stuck the pencil in there and you twisted it and it got the tape all wound back in. Otherwise, you lose all your recorded music that you have. So Spunky, look at this. I mean, this is an actual pencil, y'all. I mean, oh man. I know where this is going, Spunky. This is literally going on the wall. As soon as I can get a holder for it to hold it up there, I'm going to put it right up next to where the cassette thing goes, because I love when I receive something from people, putting it up so that I can always be reminded of it every day. So pencil with eraser. It's all here, Nick.
Cool.
This is an actual pencil. Like, how long would that pencil last? And by the way, how do you sharpen that pencil? I have to know.
Oh wow, it is real.
It's incredible. Like, you'd have to, like, this would last forever.
Yeah.
Spunky, thank you so much for being so thoughtful, sending it without me even knowing it's coming, and just being a part of reaction therapy. It's really cool. So thank you for that.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And Zach said with the beats, with the lack of an AirPod case, even though you found it.
By the way, I don't know if I even told everybody I found that. I found that AirPod case, by the way. So we're back in business. So now I have headphones I can carry all over the place. Really cool. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Now, anything else, Nick, before I do other announcements?
I don't think so.
Just to let everybody know on Father's Day.
I think you're good.
Got to figure out what I want for dinner. That's the beautiful part here. I get to pick everything today. It's really fun. So we have a new opportunity, a new benefit, a new, I don't know what you call it, but we have decided to offer subscription level memberships, really is what they're called, on YouTube. So we've got Patreon. I've had many people message me and say, I don't want to do Patreon. I don't know if I trust it, or I don't have credit card, or I don't have a way to be able to pay for that or do that, but I want to get the added benefits, or I want to have extra. So we've decided to go ahead and do this program with YouTube, which basically, if you look at the YouTube page as you go into reaction therapy, it should say join. I think at the top right, it should say join. And if you click on join, it will show you the whole list of the levels of membership. This is very similar to Patreon. It's just YouTube's version of it. YouTube takes like 30%. It's a lot of what the subscriptions are. So just remember, in these subscriptions, Patreon takes a piece too, but YouTube takes about 30% of it. And that's a lot. But we thought, man, to give added benefits to everybody that wants more, we can do it. And YouTube's got a special package here. I mean, we decided to do 3 different levels. I thought one for people who just want to be supportive of reaction therapy and get a little bit of extra benefit and perk. That would be great. Another that's at the very top, that's like you want to have a chance to have your own special request that I do. That one's there too at the very top. And in the middle are the people who want more connection with me through live streams or contact or chatting, and also want to be able to support the channel. So there's all 3 different kinds, and they're different than the Patreon levels. So they don't mix together, but many of the live streams will go together with Patreon. So we're going to join those, or the podcast that you can get early at the top 2 tiers, that I think maybe at all tiers. I can't remember what the benefits are. But
I think it's everyone but the bottom. So it's the top 2.
So the top 2 will get that podcast early. So we're going to join those together with Patreon. It's a chance. It's no big deal either way. Like, honestly, if you want to keep it the same way you are and watch YouTube, we're not changing the videos. We're not lessening what we're doing on YouTube. We're doing it all the same. It's just an added benefit. And I think what was cool with YouTube on this that made me sold was when you sign up with YouTube and a membership, they have the ability to, I guess, target your name and give you a special like emoji or give you a special symbol that shows that you're a member of reaction therapy. And also it has the added perk where at times we can, I can highlight your comments and respond to them first. So that's really what's cool. And I'm not even sure the specifics of each level. You might know, Nick, if you looked at it, but you maybe, I'm not sure if you remember them. Anyway, there's 3 different levels with 3 specific distinct benefits. And as you go up, you get the benefits of the bottom level, the levels below you. So the first level gets benefits. The second level gets first level and second level. And the third level gets first, second, third. That's how it'll all work. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Do you remember any of the benefits? I should have printed them.
I know. I can look them up.
It's okay.
For sure. I know.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know there's like live streams for members only, like members only live
Yeah.
streams. There's special polls they get
Yeah.
access to.
Yeah.
The top tier you said gets requests.
Yeah, so if you click on join, I've just done a video. Nick's going to put that out as soon as he can on there that will describe what this is about. And if you click join, it'll describe the benefits to you. It tells you all the levels. That's just a new, really cool thing that lets people be more connected, to have the chance to live stream on YouTube with us, to have the chance to request if they want, have special videos, be able to see things ahead of time, have priority comments. I love the priority comments because sometimes I see hundreds of comments and some get lost because I don't know, like Patreon people, I don't know in the comments of YouTube. But here I'll know who the members are and I can comment directly back to you first. And I'll actually leave a comment rather than just checking it or acknowledging it. I'll leave a comment for everybody who does that. Also, shout outs. That was kind of a cool thing. I'll be able to shout out everybody who's a member in a video and say, hey, thanks for joining. New members are this, this, and this. So that's there now. You can go join that now and actually get benefits now. And I'm going to do a special thing, Nick. I've decided I'm going to do a special thing. It really helps 21 Pilots fans because on Father's Day, I decided I want to have 21 Pilots. I just want to look at 21 Pilots. So today I'm going to spend a little bit of time recording. I'm going back because I've had a lot of people comment different things on this, but I'm going back to the very beginning of Tyler Joseph. I'm going to go back to the very first so-called album he created, which I gathered was No Fun Intended, P-H-U-N, kind of like pun, no pun intended. Where it's kind of a jokey thing. But he wrote, I think it's an album called No Fun Intended, unless they just pieced this together. I've heard stories of originally there were only 6 songs, 12 songs, 15 songs, all different kinds of songs. But I have this CD case people have not sent me the case, but pictures of it, that have 19 songs listed on it. One of which isn't on there. It's kind of odd. So there's really 18 songs. I am going to take those in chunks of 3 or 6 and just do a 3-song reaction, 6-song reaction, something like that. And I'm going to put half of it out onto YouTube regularly, and I'm going to put the other half onto the membership level of YouTube. So if people join as members of YouTube, you're going to get that. So I'm doing that like starting now. So you're going to start to see those videos pop up as a special benefit to people who are members. And the other half are going to go out to YouTube in general on the public. And then we're also going to do a really cool thing. You might not even know about this.
Probably not.
Because I just think things in my head. We're going to do a really cool thing that from now until the 25th of June, which I think is next Saturday, we're going to do from now to the 25th of June, we are going to take requests from all of the new subscribers on YouTube. All the people that join the YouTube subscription, all levels. And
I mean the members?
The members.
Okay.
Yes, the ones who join this new special membership platform. One of the 3 different levels. We're going to take requests from them, and we are going to basically do a poll. Actually, we're going to do a poll somehow, and we're going to do some kind of thing about requests. We'll do a poll. We'll do something. Nick figures all that out. He's so good with this. But we're going to take just the new members that join from now until the 25th of June, which is basically this week. And we're going to do a special request reaction for them that will go out to all of YouTube after that. So we're going to let them decide what's coming next. I don't know how we'll do it. We'll probably take requests from them and then we'll pile it into like the top 5. And then we'll let them vote on that.
And I know there is one of the perks of being a member is you get polls like that where you can decide what goes out to YouTube, which
we're trying to get more specialized because I know there's 145,000 subscribers now. Incredible. I know that there are certain subscribers that are there all the time, that are commenting all the time, that are watching all the time. And I want to get them prioritized. And also, this is kind of one way, as hard as it is to say, doing subscriptions or doing memberships is a way to get down to the point where people can really have a voice.
Yeah.
And we can do the songs that you really want to do, because that's what I want. rather than a random person that just pops in every now and then, or that constantly puts one specific artist and doesn't want to watch unless that's there. I want to prioritize y'all. So we're going to give it a shot, see how y'all like it. And we're going to try to use polls to be able to do that. So it's another thing. We keep looking for new ways.
It's true.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, can it be unreleased music?
No, we can't do any unreleased music. Well, this whole thing with Tyler Joseph, I think this whole first album he did was unreleased because I don't know that it was ever done by a label. It was music before, although Trees is on there. So that's kind of interesting. No unreleased as far as like, especially if it's Juice WRLD. We're just all staying away from Juice WRLD's label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's music Tom likes, then it can't be unreleased, basically.
Right. I just don't know with this Tyler Joseph. I'm gonna have to try to message him somehow and see.
I think they're pretty chill. All of the
There's
21
certain labels.
Well, I mean, all the 21 Pilots songs don't even get like copyrighted at all that we do.
Really?
So it's kind of weird how just
some people are
21 Pilots just as chill. They're chill about it. What did I can't figure out what he asked. What question?
Thank Jance. Appreciate it so much. I'm seeing some of these comments now.
I'm trying to read.
Roach Clip still keeps putting that question thing. I don't know what that is.
I don't know
Jelly Roll. Oh, I'm so getting into Jelly Roll. Like I am ready to do it. And this week I'm definitely recording some Jelly Roll. Nick doesn't know that, but I'm putting it out there.
I have it on the schedule.
See, he's already ahead of it. Look at that. Jelly Roll, I love. And boy, to get him on the podcast would be incredible, y'all. If anybody knows Jelly Roll, just to be able to have a chance just to talk to him a little bit. I've really appreciated hearing a lot of what he said, and he's very honest and puts himself out there. Let's see. Anything else while I'm looking, Nick?
I'm trying to look too.
Oh. So I'll talk while he looks. We'll trade off here because there's a lot happening. Let us know what you think. Let me know your comments about this. Check out the new subscription levels, and there's no reason people can't join both levels of Patreon and YouTube, one level or the other. It's just really a support type thing, but it also allows us to do more content and also get specific content straight from you. Like it's our way to be able to hear what you want and do it more. Otherwise, we are fishing through comments. It's why I've kind of lately questioned whether we should even have a Google Doc at this point, because that is 6,000 songs, and realistically, we can't get through that. So I don't know what to do or what other reactors do with that. But we are close on the podcast of getting all these artist interviews out. It's coming. It's coming really soon. Yeah. And we're really pumped about that.
Yeah. Members only is a great thing on YouTube, especially if you want certain songs done. Because if you join, we're going to take those requests. Like just like we say about Patreon too. Like Patreon supporters, if you all have a request on there and you just even DM us on there, we're more likely to respond to that than we are to the public. And that's the same thing with members only too. So there's a lot that just came on.
Jancy's going to a Kid Laroi concert. Pretty sweet. I wouldn't know what I would want. Like I don't even go to those concerts, but that's very kind of you. Like I wonder where that is. I wonder where Jancy is. It's pretty cool.
Where was it?
I'm doing good, Joe. Very good. It's a good day today. I'm relaxing. I had 2 days away on a trip, which wasn't a relaxing trip, but it was relaxing. We had a good time. It just was a little bit of business with a little bit of pleasure. And back to work tomorrow. And work has been super busy, y'all. I don't talk a whole lot about that just because I keep everything kind of separate, but it has been busy. It's been stressful. There's been a lot happening, a lot of growth. It's great, but it's just time management for me. And having Nick here has been super duper helpful because he just kind of, he adjusts my schedule accordingly. Like, you know, if I'm supposed to do 6 videos, he may bring it down to 3 to give me a little bit of a break.
Do my best.
Which is kind of cool.
I'm not even going to say it, but there are other videos to do today, but I'm not going to make you do it because it's Father's Day.
But I can do it if I want. George, good to see you. First time here. I appreciate you being here. Subscribe, join our family. Maybe you already have, but yeah, just pass that along.
Yeah. There's a question from, where was it? I just saw it.
Kane said hi to you, Nick.
Cool. What's up? The Roach Clip asked, do you guys appreciate the skate culture or skate? Because he owns a skate company and he would love to send us stuff if it'll get used. I'm not a huge skater, so
I don't know how to skate.
I don't know.
If it's skateboarding and stuff, don't know how to
Yeah, I
skate.
guess
I grew up on the 4-wheel roller skates. So I did have a roller. I had a skateboard when I was younger. It's funny you say that. That had metal wheels. Like back in my day, that's how they made them. They didn't make them with cool wheels. You get out on the road, you cannot believe how hard those things were to ride. Really cool. Zach,
Yeah.
good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I always appreciate what people might send here because it's so kind and generous. And
Yeah.
oh, that's the other thing we're going to be able to do with the YouTube subscription thing is offer membership, is to offer perks and to offer giveaways and things like that we'll try to do as well. Same on Patreon, but just to do a little bit more with merch or giveaways or things like that would be fun. I think it'd be fun for us to do.
This
Good to
comment
see you,
was
Zach,
cool
by the way. I didn't finish that.
By Benjamin. He said, just dropping in to say thanks for what you do, not only on your channel, but also in promoting EMDR. It has helped me so much since I started using it.
I
in
love
therapy.
it. Awesome. Do you know I was in Austin this weekend, but my wife was the one at a training event, and it was an EMDR training event. And I got to sit in on a little bit of that, and it's really cool. Thank you for saying that because a lot of people aren't educated on that, but they don't understand. The next 10 years, that's going to be one of the biggest treatment modalities in therapy at all is EMDR. And we do talk a little bit about that on podcasts coming up. So love it. Thanks for mentioning that. Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting us and cheering us on and saying we're doing a good job because sometimes we don't know.
Yeah.
We do the best we can. We like what we do. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but hearing y'all say things helps.
And Charlotte's in here. Happy Father's Day, Tom.
Charlotte's here?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I
wake up.
did my thing where I scroll back up. Charlotte, good to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you. Charlotte is running the Discord so well. And if y'all have not been to Discord, hop over there. It's over 2,100 people now, maybe more. But she does a great job of being inclusive, of doing contests and giveaways of things. And for us to be able to really offer another benefit for people just for nothing, to be able to just chat, talk, support, and love each other is pretty cool. Podcasts are going good. We are rocking and rolling. People from Florida. I wish I was in Florida right now. Love it. There's something from the contest too with Charlotte. We were going to do a giveaway, so I need to check in with her on that. Yeah, it is kind of cool. Speaking of the skate stuff, and Charlotte, yeah, I do work with several teens, even though I only take a few at a time, but they would love the skate stuff. And by the way, we have a tween room at our office that's kind of for like that 10 to 14-year-old age range. That's not like a kiddie place and it's not like a grown-up place. That really is decked out kind of similar with lights and pillows and chairs and things on the wall that are more like teen friendly. So it'd be cool to have some of that stuff, just the merch stuff that's like on the wall or stuff that you sit around. I've always wanted to learn how to skateboard though. I really have. And I think if I had a really good skateboard, Nick, like with good wheels that was like fat wheels with wide skateboard, because I grew up on a skinny skateboard, metal wheels. I think it's traumatized me. I don't think I can do it the same, but if I was on one of those, I really think I'd be okay. You tell me, who was that has a skate shop? You tell me if that's true. Like if I was on a legit skateboard, would I be able to like have a good fighting chance?
It's the Roach Clip, I think.
Yeah.
That was the guy.
Oh, cool. That's Roach Clip. Man, Roach Clip's been around for a long time.
Roach, it's not Clip, it's Roach Chip. I don't know why we keep seeing Clip.
It's probably because my eyes, y'all. I'm sitting here like this, just trying to read because this is very small print on here, and I'm not reading names all the time the right way.
He's just getting
Roach
old.
Chip. I want to know one day what Roach Chip means.
I don't know.
Like, what does that mean? Oh, man. Yeah, I wouldn't say that, Roach. Not everybody can skate. I'm a little bit I'm a coordinated athlete, but with that, man, I don't know. Fat wheels. Bo Burnham, Munster. Man, Munster, you got to go check it out. We've been there. We've already done Bo. We got to do some more Bo, but we do have a Bo Burnham out there already. Okay.
Where was I?
So, yeah.
Somebody said, I got to go soon. I have to start dinner for my dad.
Hey, that's a good idea, Nick. Yeah. Dinner for dad.
I don't know about that one.
You're like, can I pay for that dinner? We go out somewhere?
Yeah.
I'm very simple and chill, though. I love food, all different kinds of food. And, I'm easy to please with that, right? And tonight's Sunday night dessert, if y'all haven't been around, we should use that as a trivia question sometime.
Yeah. Well,
The history of
that
Sunday
was
night
mentioned
dessert.
in a podcast, I
Yeah.
think. Wasn't it?
Sunday night dessert, since these boys have been
remember.
born, every Sunday night we do a special dessert or go a special place to get dessert. And man, I wonder if I get to choose tonight, Father's Day. So, any other questions or thoughts?
I might know a thing or two about that.
You might know a thing or two. Nick's good at keeping secrets, y'all.
Yeah.
So we got great reactions this week. I want to give them a sneak peek. And
I'm
throw a
looking.
couple out there that they don't know about because most people don't know anything. We've been a little off lately. They just think we went a week without Juice World. We went a week without Juice World.
Yeah.
I got to get my Juice World shirt back on. Anyway, so check out the membership with YouTube. Just check it out, look at it, and you can do it a month, stop the next month, that kind of thing, and see what you think.
Yeah. So I mean, y'all can't really see, but that's my.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait, pull that back. They're gonna screenshot it. Is what they're gonna do.
Well, you can't.
They're gonna see all
The
your
camera
stuff.
can literally not see. It's just white for them. But so yeah,
They're gonna
I
get
have-
your secret list.
Oh, it doesn't.
This list is amazing.
So tomorrow it's a good day. We got some new Lil Peep. So
Yes.
he had a little 3-song album that he released about 3 weeks ago. He's got a song.
I want to tell y'all this too, as Nick says that. He says this, and like some of these I recorded 2 or 3 weeks ago. And so I'm like excited again. And I don't always remember because, we're doing like
There's so
12
much.
videos a week. I get so excited because I get to watch it again.
Yeah, it's like literally all the ones coming out this week we recorded before
Before the
vacation.
trip.
So
Yeah.
Lil Peep. We got NF this week. We have a Billie Eilish song this week.
Oh my goodness.
Eminem this week. Juice WRLD this week.
Look at that. We got a good list. And don't forget, I'm going to go back to the original Tyler Joseph songs. I'm going to react to them in like 3-song segments, okay? And I'm going to release half of those to YouTube in general and public. I guess we'll have to pop them in a different day.
Yeah.
And we'll just add it on to what we're already doing with YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I'll release the other half to the membership level of YouTube, and probably knowing Nick, he's going to release it to the membership level of Patreon too. Knowing Nick, he's a pretty nice guy. So
I got to know which one though.
he's probably, we'll release it to everybody.
Just all patrons.
Whoever's a subscriber, like, hey, we want to be able to put this out there. And we're getting all the 21 Pilots journey list from album 1 out to YouTube anyway. So anybody who loves 21 Pilots as much as I do, because they're coming in the fall and I cannot wait for this concert. But boy, to interview Tyler Joseph, Josh, to interview them just for a few minutes. Because I watched something on YouTube, Nick, that interviewed Tyler Joseph, and I thought this is really cool to hear him talk about his music and what it means. Anyway, that's it for me.
Yeah.
I am done, ready to rock and roll. Go out and have a great rest of the day. We're going to go play some Wii golf because it's one of my favorite things to
love
do,
it. I
y'all.
love Wii
Original
golf.
Wii golf.
So fun.
Me, Tony, and Nick will go play a round of Wii golf, and we get super competitive with it. And the one thing I tell them is, don't take it easy on me because it's Father's Day. Like, the best gift you can give me on my birthday or Father's Day is to beat me at something. Like basketball, Wii golf, whatever it is. I love to see you try to beat me. So there you go.
Yeah, and also a good Father's Day present. I know he's not your father, but that one guy thought
Dad.
said you.
Who was it?
I
Somebody's
forget.
calling me
He's
dad.
not in here.
You did not like that.
Why
though.
does this guy keep going? There's a bot that keeps getting into the comments.
Man, we need a mod in there. Oh, Zach will take them out. Zach's tough.
Yeah, whoever.
I don't even know what a
mod,
bot is. I
can
do
do
not
it.
know what a bot is.
Well, it's a.
It's a computer. It's not a person.
I'll show you. You can read.
But
what
it's
it
not
is.
a person.
No. You
So
can
why
tell.
do they get in there?
I don't know, but it's not a good.
Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, we got to get them out. Can we get them?
Yeah.
Can I get rid of them?
You can just remove them from the channel.
Report.
Well, you can report them too, but also remove them. If you click on them and then go to the bottom and
I want to learn how to do this.
hide from this channel.
Hide user on this channel.
Yeah.
So will that
See you
take
later.
all those
Yeah,
away?
it deletes all of them.
Well, how come they're still on here?
Well, they're not on there. It says message deleted. Their username's
Okay.
still on there, but their message zero.
Who does that?
I don't
Come
know.
on. This is
Idiots.
reaction therapy. Who goes in and puts nasty things, right in the middle of a chat. I just don't get it. We need to be nicer people in this world and treat each other nicer.
I was going to mention that a good Father's Day present would be to be a member. And that would actually give y'all a perk too. Because if you're a member this week, you said, we're going to get a poll together and your reaction could be the one that gets picked.
Boy, you get in early. That's the truth. So,
yeah, especially if you're one of the first ones. We remember the first.
We do pay attention to the initial people. You know, they are important to us.
So that, and then also the Lil Peep song, for y'all wondering, is on his new 3-song album.
That's so
that'll
cool.
be cool.
Can't wait. I cannot wait. Got more reactions coming out. Different reactions. More of the same. Lots of good stuff. Going to get some Harry Mack out there again. That's going to be cool too.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
Thanks,
Sweet.
Nick. Thank you everybody for being here today. And I cannot wait to see you on the next
Reaction Therapy.